Everybody take a moment of silence. Rest in peace, Pure MXS. So in this video, I want to talk about a really big thing that I feel like is something that will affect MX Simulator forever. And it's something that I've always wanted it to be a thing, but it never really seems to have become a thing yet, kind of thing. So I want to kind of make a bit of a movement here with it, and it is where you will go in there and you will have a download link to whatever it may be, a track, a bike skin, a helmet skin, whatever kind of download link you can leave to some kind of user created content in MX Simulator. Well, for whatever reason, either the download link will become missing in some kind of way, or it will get deleted, or whatever kind of website they uploaded that link to no longer is working anymore. Or for instance, Pure MXS, it was a whole website dedicated to download links that people put stuff on there on, and it's no longer working anymore. So yeah, it's actually a lot bigger of a problem than you might realize at first. Pretty much what it does is all of those downloads to all those older tracks, all those older bike skins, all those older, gear skins, whatever, they're totally gone now. You can't get them because the download links don't work anymore. So it's quite a massive problem here. The only way you can actually get any of that older stuff is people that have that stuff on their hard drive going in there and making a new download link to it. Then you can actually go back in there and get all that stuff. So that's sort of what this whole video is about, is there needs to be somewhere on the forums where it's kind of like it's like the memory hole, but it's not, where stupid stuff is posted. It's more of a like old missing links memory hole kind of thing, where people can go on there and click, and it's going to have all of the stuff that, like, if you know for a fact you have a download link to something, or you have something on your hard drive that no longer has the link to it, or the link is messed up or whatever, you can go on there and be a good Samaritan, be a good little citizen in this MX Simulator community and post a new link to it so people can have that. And there may be somewhere on the forums where there is something like this on there, but it's not obvious. That's what I'm trying to say right here. Like, it's just straight up not, it's not one of these main sort of threads, right? Like, there's nowhere on here where it's like a missing links big thread. It might be within one of these little threads, but it's not a big type of thing. That's what I'm saying. It needs to be a big, like a main thread right here. So JLV needs to go in there and actually make a bigger, like, missing download links thread where people can go on there and be like, hey, I know for a fact that this was on Pure MXS. Here's a new download link to it. Here's what it is, if any of you guys want it, right? I know for a fact the Widowmaker CR500 download link is totally missing or destroyed or whatever you want to call it, poofed away, right? You can't get it anymore. So whoever has that on their hard drive, they can find that spot, go on there, click on it, and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to make a new topic here and just put my new download link to it, maybe put a little picture on it or whatever, and there you go. There it is. So I also know for a fact the RM85 skin is not there anymore. I've got a lot of stuff that I know for a fact you can't get the download link to anymore, like the Thor Volcom Aloha Tropical Gear, the, let's see, what else? I think even that Red Bull helmet that I have, if I'm not mistaken, you can't download that anymore. So it's like the best Red Bull helmet in the game, I feel like, you can't even get the download to it anymore. So that would be an area where I would go in there, put those download links to that, my new links that I've made on MediaFire, and then put that on there. And it's just a way to sort of make MX Simulator last forever, right? That's kind of what you're doing here. No matter what sort of download link you put, like, one day MediaFire could be totally screwed. Like, MediaFire could just completely go offline or shut down or whatever, and you would lose 90% of the content for MX Simulator instantly. So it's like, it's quite sketch, it's quite crazy when you think about that, because there's no place for that stuff. There's no new, like, download link. I mean, some people go in there and they'll put like another download link down in the comments of their post or whatever, but a lot of times, like, that's not even good anyways. You know, you'd have to make a new post, a new whatever. So it's just, that's what I'm saying. This is a really big thing for MX Simulator right here. I feel like we need a big main thread for missing download links, missing messed up, jacked up download links, something like that, for people to go in there and put stuff that they know for a fact you can't get the link anymore to it and put it there for other people. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like, and there's a lot of people that, like, for instance, they made something really cool in the game, and then, like, for whatever reason, the download link's not there anymore, or it was on Pure MXS, which is totally shut down, or whatever, and they kind of, like, quit playing the game. They've kind of left the community, so they're not, like, on there actively trying to put their download link back on there in some other kind of way so you can actually download it. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that just aren't even involved with MX Simulator or the community anymore that posted some really cool stuff. So you can't get it because they're not actively trying to repost that stuff. So that's pretty much the problem there, is it's like just certain big stuff in this game you cannot get anymore. I just think about all the tracks that were on Pure MXS, and they're no longer on here anymore. Like, some people have went in there and tried to kind of repost it and do certain stuff, but it's just like, God dang, that's crazy, dude. Like, all the stuff that is just kind of lost in the abyss, you know, it's not there anymore. If my tracks ever get, like, if any of my posts or whatever, any of my download links ever get screwed up from my personal stuff, like tracks and stuff like that, I will go in there and make a new download link to it and an actual new post to it as well, because I'm actively involved in the community. You see what I'm saying? I'm actively, like, trying to get all my stuff out there for everybody and continue to keep it updated and posted and, you know, all that kind of stuff on it. So, and I still haven't even got all my tracks put on the forums yet. I'm still trying to do that. So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, though, is it's like, a lot of the people that have these really cool things that the download links are missing to now, they're not even involved in the community anymore. So it's just kind of, you can never get that stuff ever again unless you already had it on your hard drive. But that's the really cool thing about it, is there's a lot of people involved in the community and a lot of people that have really old school stuff in the game on their hard drives, and they are very capable of making new download links to that stuff and putting it on the forums, right? Hey guys, what's up? Let me use my little hand motions. You know, like, there's a lot of old school people still playing this game that have all those old download links to a crap load of that older stuff, and they could repost that stuff for other people. So it's more of a, we're all going to have to kind of come together here, okay? It's going to be a joint project, a joint community kind of thing that we have to do to make this really work. I've already got, like I said, 3 or 4 different things I know for a fact you can't get the link anymore to it that I would post on there, and stuff like that. And obviously you would want to post the original creator and crap like that so that you don't make it look like it's your thing that you're posting. But yeah, man, either way, just wanted to go in here and make this video. JLV, get on that real quick. If you can, you know, it's time for it. It's because it's one of those things, it feels like MX Simulator could just be almost deleted in a sense, or almost blown away in a sense, with all the track content and the community made stuff and everything to it. There's, you know, you're not like putting it on a sort of like a, oh, hey, here's the download link and it's going to be there forever because it's on the MX Simulator forums. You get what I'm saying? Just about every single thing on the forums is a download link that takes you to another website to download it, either being like Mediafire or Dropbox or whatever kind of, you know, downloading link sort of website that you use. But if any of those things bust, then you no longer have any of those download links. So then it like kind of blows it all up internally, and then you don't have anything anymore. So that's what I'm saying. We need to have a place where people can go back in there and put new links to stuff that has been completely erased in the game. So either way, man, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dude.